Hi there, Chris Johnson, CEO of the Urban Taskforce. We're getting into election time. March 28 is the date for the New South Wales state election. To contribute a bit to the discussion and the debate, we've taken a novel approach this time. We've produced a survey. The survey is to assess people's attitudes about growth in New South Wales, but it's also an opportunity for us to put out our 40 top issues that we think need to be taken into account to encourage growth and to get development to occur in New South Wales. So we've done this under the heading of Are You For Growing New South Wales so that we can remain number one. So this whole survey is based on that sort of issue, that we want to ensure that New South Wales remains number one, and therefore we need continuing growth. We've then said that to measure yourself against the Urban Taskforce's top 40 actions that support growth, and we've indicated what the scores will be. So if you are over 80, you are pro-growth. If you get a score over 60, you are warm about growth. If it's under 50, you are anti-growth. If it's under 30, you should move to Victoria. But you can then click on to the key points here and move into the actual survey itself. So when we look at the survey, we indicate why we need to support growth. So this document here outlines some of the key issues about growth that everyone needs to take into account. New South Wales is expected to grow by 2 million people over the next 20 years. That growth needs to occur in Sydney of 1.6 million people. Sydney will need to double the existing number of homes over the next 50 years. That, in essence, we need 33,200 homes a year, but last year only built 22,750. So the message of all of this on the bottom left is New South Wales is behind on housing supply. This is inflating house prices and making houses less affordable. Everyone in New South Wales needs to support growth to lift housing supply. So we've put together this survey, and you click onto this button to then go through to the survey itself. And the first item we're looking at is the one of promoting growth. So you can see on our survey itself the issue of promoting growth. This is about government, about communities, about local councils getting out and supporting growth. So 1.1, government must promote the benefits of growth to local communities. 1.2, all suburbs across metropolitan areas must take their fair share of growth. 1.3, a diverse range of housing types is essential to provide housing choice. 1.4, high density housing, an important part of housing choice. So for each of these questions, the person filling this in can click onto either agree, partially agree, or disagree. And at the end of this whole survey, and we'll give you the links to the survey, you can then assess whether you are at an 80% or above level, an over 50, an under 50, or an under 30. Here is a very good score, in my opinion, 85. 85 obviously puts people into a very good category. This is the You Are Pro-Growth category, and that's a positive position for where we're going. Keen to get results, keen to get a bit of a feeling. This picks up our issues. It's a novel way, I think, of getting people to interact with information. Good luck in your scores, and hopefully none of you end up with under 30. If you get under 30, instead of helping New South Wales remain number one, we're suggesting that you should move to Victoria.